This is something they don't teach a lot of in today's world. These are these rope sandals. Getting some good use out of them. They're starting to scuff in. How they will hold up, I don't know. You can see places where it's glued. I'm particularly fond of that. Now, I'm looking at places where it wears a lot. Like this whole back heel part is a rope that's brought in around, and it's melted or perhaps glued to hold into place. Now, I had one place where I didn't like how it was melted, and I looked at that and I thought, in the old days they would have done this, which is whipping, and they would have done whipping on the end of a rope, pulled together, or spliced anywhere, and they would have put pitch over top of this. And I probably won't use pitch, but I'll find something else. But you can see how it ties it down. And literally, the only thing I'm doing here is I'm taking a piece of rope with an end here. It comes up as a loop, like this. It comes up a long way. And I'm holding that loop with the eye right here. And I'm going the opposite way of how the rope's going. So the rope is going in this direction. So I'm going to go in this direction. And I'm going to go all the way up to the end, to where I'm covering this as I am here. And then I'm going to put that end through it. Now when I tighten this end, and I tighten that straight end, it'll tighten this as a grip right here. And I can pull on that short end until this buries itself to about the midpoint right here. And once I've done that, I pull it tight. And that loop is now on the inside. It's buried this way and it's buried that way, and it's kind of like locked in place. Then I can snip both ends. And that's how sailors did things in the old days, before you had nylon ropes, when you had actually hemp ropes. So this is cotton. Cotton twine. And the benefit of this over a nylon rope is that it's has many, many, many fibers to it, rather than having like just a few like the plastic would. And it's going to grip a lot better because it flattens itself out. You see how it does that? It literally flattens itself out. It's more of a natural rope. You can think of this rope. Think of the people taking um, different types of plants, okay, and they're going to take plants that they're growing, any fibrous plant. They're going to be whipping it, and they're going to be beating it, and they're going to be pulverizing it and pulling it through a machine that's going to strengthen the fibers out, lengthen them out, and then they're going to twist it into this kind of rope. And it's a natural cotton on this one, but you could have something like plant like flax. That's fibrous, that they're going to get the seeds out of for the oils. And in essence, the entire plant, they're using flax. The flax oil from the seeds to the plant itself can all make rope and put on the end of a rope. When you pull it, it's not like putting a knot on it. When you pull it, and you're real careful, you're not going to pull really hard. When you're pulling rope, the end is not going to pull off or get caught like a knot would. This is like 18th century style of rope work. And if I wanted to, yes, I could do the entire back from here to here on the sandals and pull that berry into here. And it would give me a really nice cushioning too. I'm not going to do that, but these are two pieces of rope. I see they're weaved. I'm not understanding how they totally did that, but it's interesting, really interesting. But that's how you would do whipping